What's up, guys? It's me, Apostle Murphy. I'm doing my YouTube channel. Starting my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna be talking about my experiences in the barracks. Okay, so I'm not gonna be too loud because some people hear me that are kind of over the barracks. But my experiences in the barracks. Sorry if I'm talk a little low, cause like sometimes when I feel like I'm doing YouTube videos, I feel like kind of like a weirdo a little bit because I'm just talking to myself. So kudos to the actual YouTubers that actually like do YouTube videos and just like sit there and talk, because I don't know, it's just real self-conscious for me. But anyway, it's kind of lonely. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of lonely. Ain't really a lot here in Fort Novacell. Is now called Fort Novacell. Yeah, living in the barracks. So basically, you in. So my barracks is there's one room. I have my room, and then my roommate has his room, and then there's a kitchen. So not all barracks are like that. So sometimes you'll have a barracks that you'll have one roommate that would be, y'all will live with each other. It'll be 3 rooms, so y'all all will live with each other, and y'all just in that one like big room. It's like a 2-man. So that's how some other barracks are, and that's how my AIT was. Well, in my AIT, I had my own room, so I really didn't. But basically, it was like a 30 bay. It was like a 30-person bay, so that kind of made up for that experience. But in the barracks, it's kind of sucks a little bit because I don't think it would have made any difference if I were to live outside the barracks, because it's like literally nothing here. But it's not all that. It's not all that. The barracks is free. Everything's free. You don't have to pay for anything. Pay for water bill or water bill, light bill, electricity. You don't have to pay for none of that. But if you get a roommate that's willing to work with you, and a roommate is willing to work with you and listen, it'll be a good day. But sometimes it's not always like that. And I think just be open-minded and don't overthink things. Like, step back and think, like, okay, he's maybe not listening to me. He may be like, just think about the things before you say things, because you're gonna regardless. You're gonna live with that person regardless. So just think about the things you say and do with that person you live with in the barracks. But then other than that, the barracks, it just make sure you stay clean in the barracks, because in such a small space, you can get dirty quick. Like, you can clothes. I have a lot of clothes all over the place in such a small room and compact like area. It's about a half the size of maybe like a living room. It's probably like about the size of in a house living room, like in your room per se. So just try to be open-minded and be positive, because it's not all that bad, because you live right by the people you work with every day. And I mean, if you don't like anybody you work with, that may be a problem. But yeah, just try to think positive about things. And what I do, I pray every night, every day. I just be praying, bro. I just be praying, because it just keep my psyche, keep me sane. I just be praying and praying for my roommate. Sometimes I've been doing recently, and I just been giving God glory for the things He have done for me. For I'll be able to live in the barracks. I'll be able to be in the army. I'll be able to make YouTube channels and cook food in the kitchen. So be in a trade-out unit that's in the training environment. It's not too like fast-paced and force-con that would be. So I'm really blessed here in Fort Novacell. And in the barracks, just you gotta really be open-minded and look at the blessed things inside of it, because yeah, it's not all that, but you here free, you're a soldier, you could be in worse situations than you are. Things could be a lot worse. Things gonna be a lot worse. That's why every time I be thinking down, I'd be like, yeah, like, oh, I don't have a lot of money. Oh, this, that. But these could be a lot worse. I know things can be a heck of a lot worse. So that's what been really keeping me going. Because people really say you gotta think positive, but you really do. In some jobs you be in, like as a soldier, or and you in some place that's like kind of be lonely, you got to think positive in a way, because that's a part of it, being a soldier. You gotta be motivated, you gotta keep going, but another thing, what I do as a Christian soldier, I pray constantly, praying, pray, because the enemy, he can come to you in any forms, and any time, any day, and in your barracks, this is your home, so just be positive. So yeah. But anyway, I think that's about it that I want to say, but just sunlight. Y'all can see the barracks and stuff like that. I kind of want to just walk around with my phone, but I don't know. That's a smart thing to do. And I think I'm gonna tell y'all my supplement routine that is going so far. I've been taking this supplement that I've been trying to grow a little taller, because I'm a little bit below height. To me, height standards, and for at least in the Army, if I grew a little bit taller, that would be a lot better for me, because I wouldn't have to work so hard to try to keep low weight. At this point, I just didn't care, man. I just been bulking up and stuff. So, but yeah, you just gotta. And anything that can apply, and anything you can do in your life, like even if you are not a Christian soldier, God, if you are a Christ-like person, God will build you in a way to be positive. God is a decently and orderly God, so He will show you how to be more positive. Show you how to, even in the verses you read in the Bible, like Moses, like going through with the Israelites, he had in way form, he had to have a positive mindset to going through the things he went through. 40 years, like in the wilderness, he had to have that fight in him, that drive to keep going. Because if you didn't, then you just succumb to your own thoughts, and I can't do that. But I do want to. I'm a little bit all over the place, but yeah. So this is my experience as a Christian soldier, living in the barracks so far. So, yep.